Hello guys, what is up? Welcome back to Crypto Zealot. Yeah, this is another XRP crypto price analysis, but this is not a usual price analysis because we are going to look into what's happening with the XRP coin from the technical standpoint, from what's happening in the news, from what's happening in at the from the macro perspective, and what we can expect from XRP next. Is the price going to go even lower from this point, or where should you start buying XRP again? So I will answer all of your questions in this video. And guys, before I start, I just want to tell you that I am not a financial advisor. If you're looking for that sort of advice, this channel is not for that. You may consider hiring a financial advisor, but all in all, what I will say the crypto market is highly risky, so please do your own research and only invest what you can bear to lose. So with that said, let's get straight into the video. So this is the price of XRP. XRP made a top of $3.17 today and is currently trading at a price of $3.12. So obviously XRP is down 2.3% on the day. Well, this is not a very significant drop, as we can see. So this is the chart of total 2. This is the overall crypto market total 2 chart, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Excluding Bitcoin, this includes Ethereum and XRP as well. So this includes all the large cap coins, and we can see that the overall crypto market has gone down on the daily very severely. So on the daily, crypto market has made a top of 1.49 trillion, and we saw a massive drop of around 5%, which is quite significant. Most of these coins are falling down. But if I just show you the chart of XRP, XRP is still looking very healthy, and I'll tell you why. Because XRP, if you're looking at a chart like 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour, obviously you will get anxiety. Obviously you will get worrying thoughts if you look at lower time frames. But when you zoom out and look at the bigger picture, when you go look at time frames like daily and the weekly, that's when you realize how good XRP is looking overall. So if I remove all these lines and if I go to the monthly chart, we can see that XRP is still outperforming every other altcoin. So XRP has made an all-time high of $3.64, which no other coin has did recently except Bitcoin. So this is something that you should consider. Why? Because when every other coin is failing, XRP is succeeding. And XRP has sort of not following the other crypto coins. Even Ethereum is lagging behind XRP. The reason why XRP is doing so good is because of the positive news that we had in November of the SEC announcement, and also the XRP ETF. So all these catalysts are pushing the price of XRP higher and higher. The investors are very, very, very optimistic and positive about XRP. But if we look at time frames like 4 hour, 1 hour, and daily, we might see the price of coin is going down. XRP is down about 17% in the past 10 days, which is not too much. And if I just draw a Fibonacci from this level, we can see that XRP is right above. I mean, it's going for a healthy correction. It's going for this level, or it's going for the golden Fibonacci, the 50% level of the Fibonacci retracement. So obviously nothing goes up forever. The crypto price moves in patterns up and down. Let me show you what I mean. So the chart moves in patterns like this, yes, and nothing goes up forever. So we have this higher highs in price, but then we might see a small correction like this, and once price reach a certain level like this, then we might see a bounce back again. So this is how these charts work. This is how crypto market work. I know some of you are not familiar with this technical analysis, this chart reading thing. So that is why I'm trying to make it simple for you. And if you're a XRP investor, I will say this is nothing to worry. All these people who are calling the top of the XRP coin and the crypto market, don't listen to them. But please, 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 don't just randomly invest. Always invest with a strategy, and the strategy that most people follow during this time is the dollar cost averaging. Yes, this is called dollar cost averaging, and which is known as DCA. So DCA stands for dollar cost averaging. That means that whenever the price of something is going down, you buy at intervals. So for example, now that the price of XRP is down, you can buy some you might buy some at this point. This is not financial advice. Again, you can buy like if it goes lower, well, we never know if it's gonna go any lower from this point. But in these markets nothing is certain, but one thing that is certain is that the prices goes up eventually. So that is why you want to invest, like keep buying the dips in small portions, and once it goes up it will average out your entry. So this is how most investors invest in their long-term holdings. So this is something that investors do with XRP. You might consider into this, not financial advice. Well guys, this is enough of the chart thing. Before we move on to the news, let's wrap the chart again. Chart is looking good. I'm expecting a bounce from somewhere around we might see the first bounce from either from this point $2.97, or maybe we can see the bounce happening from this point, which is $2.39. So this is where I see a lot of liquidity in the chart of XRP. So well guys, overall I'm thinking that August is going to be a sideways choppy month where prices go left, right, up and down, mostly sideways, forming some sort of patterns, forming some sort of falling wedge. Let me show you, forming patterns like these. Yes, and then when we enter September, I think that's when we have some good news for the crypto market. We might see a continuation, but I might be wrong. Nobody knows anything. We all are just predicting. So that's all. So now let's move on to the news. So guys, news number one. Ripple's August unlock is set for a 1 billion XRP. Minimal market impact likely. So there is going to be a unlock of tokens happening in XRP of around 1 billion XRP coins. And the experts predict that is going to have a minimal impact on the market value and the price. So that's a good news. You should keep that in mind. Next up, we have ChatGPT's 32 indicator XRP analysis flags breakout as BlackRock director joins Ripple swell 2025. So this is a massive bullish news. XRP is predicting a breakout in the chart of ChatGPT is predicting a breakout in the chart of XRP. Why? Because BlackRock director joins Ripple swell 2025. Another bullish news. Moving on, XRP price prediction. So Ripple USD coin, the stable coin of the Ripple ecosystem, volumes. So the volume of the Ripple USD coin has hit an all-time high on the Aave blockchain, and the XRP coin is, and because of this, XRP is eyeing a target of $5 according to CoinGape.com news article. You can read all these news articles. I will drop them in the comments. You can also drop your opinion about XRP in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video. I really appreciate if you do that. And moving on to the next news, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Dogecoin struggle, post FOMC blues hits market. So all this that's been happening in the market, all these coins going down, is happening because of the FOMC blues that's going to happen. So this is the post FOMC effect on the crypto market. Nothing to worry. I think everything will be good at the end. So moving down, XRP price taps double bottom. It's $10 next. We have some more analysts giving their opinion. We have this guy on Twitter called Alpha Crypto Signal. He is predicting a bottom happening on the lower time frame here on the 4-hour chart. If I show you, this is a 4-hour chart that he posted, and he is expecting a double bottom here. Let me show you. He's expecting a double bottom happening here on the lower time frame, on the 4-hour. Yes, so this is what you call a double bottom, when price hits the same supply zone twice and then it starts moving up. And most analysts are predicting a $5 target this time. So this is what it is. And guys, another massive news is that XRP is the most traded crypto on the Korean #1 exchange, Upbit. So for those who don't know, Upbit is a massive Korean crypto exchange, and XRP have been traded the most on that exchange, #1 coin there. Then we have Tyler did it, who says that people are calling the cycle top of crypto again. So this is something you should consider when people on social media become too greedy or too fear. You should take action inverse to them, like opposite to them, right? Then we have this video of Senator Elizabeth Warren, who falls over Senate floor and instantly starts blaming Bitcoin and crypto. So that's quite funny, right? Then we have a very bullish news coming for the overall crypto market. SEC chairman Paul Atkins announced crypto project in a landmark speech, a bold initiative to modernize US securities regulation for the blockchain era. So this is a big news coming for the crypto market. Then we have news coming from the Coinbase chain. So Coinbase base chain has overpassed the Solana blockchain in terms of token creation, which is a very bullish news. And there are lots of eyes on the Coinbase official blockchain base chain. So there are lots of coin on the base chain. You might consider them. Then we have, so EZA founder predict XRP could reach 1,000 in interview at the New York Stock Exchange. So analysts are putting massive targets on this coin, on XRP. XRP is the most mainstream coin right now. And before we wrap up, let's look at the crypto fear and greed index. So we have a lot of greed in the market right now. Everyone is still expecting a bull run, which is very likely. But the thing is, when everyone is bullish, the price won't go up easily. So I suggest you to dollar cost averaging, although it's not a financial advice. So now that this fear and greed index reaches around the level of, becomes neutral, reaches the level 50 or below, I think that's when we might see the actual bull market bounce happening. So guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you are an XRP or crypto investor, drop a like on this video. Let me know down in comments what you think about XRP price. Next, what are your plans? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel. Next update will drop very soon.